The UEFA Champions League match day 6 is here. I'll be talking about some of the Champions League teams that are going to be playing tonight and some of the predictions that I think, in football, there's nothing is sacrosanct, nothing is 100% until after 90 minutes. So I'll be talking about my own prediction of some of the games. Yeah, I'll be talking about my prediction of the games, and my prediction. I mean, I will put my money where my mouth. I will put my money where my mouth is. Oh. Yes, I will try it. So if you are interested, also you too, you can feel free to try it also. So the first game I'll be talking about is the Bayern Munich versus Sporting Lisbon. This game is going to produce a lot of goals, but recently Bayern Munich has been conceding a lot of goals too. So Bayern Munich might win the game. Like probability of Bayern Munich to win that game is about 70%, and for them to draw, I think it's about 10% or so. For Sporting to win, maybe about 15%. So every of the prediction is tilting towards Bayern Munich to win, but in that goal there will be goals, and Sporting will score. So I'm going to be predicting that game as goal, both teams to score. Yes, that will be my prediction. And the next one will be Chelsea versus Atalanta. That game is very dicey. Atalanta doesn't concede a lot of goals, though they have not been playing too well in their league. But in this game, Chelsea will score, of course. Chelsea will score. So in that game, there will be no much goals, and I cannot say exactly who is going to win that encounter, because both of them, they have not been too good recently. So I'll just be giving that game over 1.5. Yes, just to be on the safe side. The next game I'll be talking about is Barcelona versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt is also a scoring side, but they are coming to Barcelona's home, which is Camp Nou, which I've been talking about all these days, that Barcelona want to make that place their fortress, like their home. Like anybody that wants to come there, you should be scared. So Barcelona will win that game, but there will be a lot of goals too. There will be a lot of goals. So that game will be over 2.5. I'm predicting that game to be over 2.5. Another game in the Champions League I'll be talking about is Kairat versus Olympiacos. Kairat has been the bonus team for everybody this season. Everybody has been beating them. So I'm predicting Olympiacos to take the day in that game. That will be a way to win. Yeah, because that Olympiacos, they nearly got a draw against Real Madrid in their last outing in the Champions League. Nothing is sure in football, though. Nothing is sure in betting. If you want to put your money, just take what you can afford to lose. That's the fact about betting. So the next game I'll be talking about is Monaco versus Galatasaray. This game will produce some goals. It will be over 2.5. Our own Osimhen is going to score in that game. Yeah, Osimhen will score. Monaco versus Galatasaray. I'm predicting it over 2.5. Then Tottenham versus Slavia Prague. Tottenham versus Slavia Prague. Tottenham they have not been here nor there this season. They will be cool, they will be cold, lukewarm. That's what I will call them this season. But Slavia Prague too, they have been trying in this UEFA Champions League. Though they've not been blowing everybody away, but they've been trying. So in that game, Tottenham might beat them, but it might not be, the goal margin might not be more than a goal. So I'm giving Slavia Prague 3 goals ahead. That will be handicap 3 in favor of Slavia Prague. The next game I will be talking about is the Union Saint-Galois, USG. Let me pronounce it the way the French people will pronounce it. Union Saint-Galois. So against Marseille, they will be playing against Marseille. That game will be over 1.5. I'm predicting that game to be over 1.5 because Marseille will score. Marseille is going to score in that game. Yes, that one I'm very sure. Marseille will score. And USG too want to score in their home. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Wow. You see this game? Forget Liverpool is not in good form, but when they come to Europe, you can't override Liverpool. You cannot override Liverpool. If they are in Champions League, their form is different from when they are in the league. When they come to the Champions League, they take it and they take it so serious. So in that game, I will be predicting over 2.5. Inter Milan has been in good form also. Inter Milan will want to win that game. They want to win that game to close the gap between them and Arsenal. I think they are third on the log. Yeah, they want to close that gap between them and Arsenal because I think in their last game they dropped points and Arsenal won. So the point margin is getting bigger. So they want to move ahead to get closer to Arsenal. Last one that I'll be talking about is PSV Atletico Madrid. PSV have been punching above their weight this season. You see that team PSV, they've been punching. They are the team that beat Liverpool 4-1 at Anfield just at the last game, at the last round rather, in the round 5 of this group stage. So don't underrate that team. And they are home this time around. They are home. So that game, it will not be draw. I give it anybody win because PSV is always an attacking team. So that game is not going to end the draw. So it's anybody win. So put your money where your mouth is and let's see how the thing is going to be at the end of 90 minutes today. So I will see you guys on the next one. If you are yet following, please click on the follow button, like our video. Please help us share the video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Footy 360 TV. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the next one.